What's up? What's up? Old Met in the building. How y'all doing today? Got this video on AI taking jabs. See what's going on with it. I didn't know it was gonna come this quick.
Today on Forbes, you're not imagining it. AI is already taking tech jobs. Between meetings in April, Misha Kaufman, CEO of the freelance marketplace Fiverr, fired off a memo to his 1,200 employees that didn't mince words, writing, quote, AI is coming for your jobs. Heck, it's coming for my job too. This is a wake-up call. The memo detailed Kaufman's thesis for AI, that it would elevate everyone's
Man, I gotta get another computer. Golly.
abilities. Easy tasks would become no-brainers. Hard tasks would become easy. Impossible tasks would become merely hard, he posited. And because AI tools are free to use, no one has an advantage. In the shuffle, people who didn't adapt would be, quote, doomed. Kaufman tells Forbes now, quote, I hear the conversation around the office. I hear developers ask each other, guys, are we going to have a job in 2 years? I felt like this needed validation from me, that they aren't imagining stuff. Already, younger and more inexperienced programmers are seeing a drop in employment rate. Ruyu Chen, a postdoctoral fellow at the Digital Economy Lab of Stanford's Institute for Human-Centered AI, said that the total number of employed entry-level developers from ages 18 to 25 has dropped, quote, slightly since 2022, after the launch of ChatGPT. It isn't just lack of experience that could make getting a job extremely difficult going forward. Chen notes too that the market may be tougher for those who are just average at their jobs. In the age of AI, only exceptional employees have an edge. Chen and her colleagues studied large-scale payroll data in the US, shared by the HR company ADP, to examine generative AI's impact on the workforce. The employment rate decline for entry-level developers is small, but a significant development in the field of engineering in the tech industry, an occupation that has seemed synonymous with wealth and exorbitant salaries for more than a quarter century. Now, suddenly, after years of rhetoric about how AI will augment workers rather than replace them, many tech CEOs have become more direct about the toll of AI. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei has said AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and spike unemployment up to 20% within the next 5 years.
This man just say half? Wow.
Amazon CEO Andy Jassy said last month that AI will, quote, reduce our total corporate workforce over the next few years as the company begins to, quote, need fewer people doing some of the jobs that are being done today and more people doing other types of jobs. Earlier this year, Shopify CEO Tobi Lütke also posted a memo that he sent his team, saying that budget for new hires would only be granted for jobs that can't be automated by AI. Tech companies have also started cutting jobs or freezing.
What they say, listening is key. What he say? He say jobs that cannot be automated. Cannot be automated. So them the jobs that will not be replaced. So find you a job that cannot be automated.
Hiring explicitly due to AI and automation. At stalwart IBM, hundreds of human resources employees were replaced by AI in May, part of broader job cuts that terminated 8,000 employees. Also in May, Luis van Aan, CEO of the language learning app Duolingo, said the company would stop using contractors for work that could be done by AI. Sebastian Siemiatkowski, CEO of buy now pay later firm Klarna, said in May that the company had slashed its workforce 40%, in part due to investments in AI. Microsoft made its own waves earlier this month, when it laid off 9,000 employees, or about 4% of its workforce. The company didn't explicitly cite AI as a reason for the downsizing, but it has broadly increased its spending in AI and touted the savings it had racked up from using the tech. CEO Satya Nadella said in April that as much as 30% of code at the company is being written by AI.
Jeez.
One laid-off Microsoft employee told Forbes, quote, "This is what happens when a company is rearranging priorities." It's difficult to pinpoint the exact motivation behind job cuts at any given company. The overall economic environment could also be a factor, marked by uncertainties heightened by President Donald Trump's erratic tariff plans. Many companies also became bloated during the pandemic, and recent layoffs could still be trying to correct for overhiring. For full coverage, check out Richard Nieva's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, shout out to Forbes. Appreciate the video. I like to say, hey, y'all, be on y'all P's and Q's, man. They coming. The AI coming. You gotta adapt, relate to dictate your fate. Dig what I'm saying. I don't know they can replicate this. Can't replicate this. I'm too ugly. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch you next time.